Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Uchenna. I'm a Nigerian-based content creator, and I hope this doesn't be your last. So join the family by subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, hello, thank you for coming back. So today I'll be talking about one of my most anticipated read for 2022. So I happen to read this book, luckily, and I'm here to just talk about the book, how I felt about the book, and my own opinion about the book. Into it, one of my most anticipated read for 2022 happens to be this book, Bitter by Akwaeke Emezi. A little bit backstory. So the first book I read from the author was Freshwater, and Freshwater, for me, I didn't really love it. I didn't like the story, but I loved the author's writing style. I loved how they write and how the whole writing scene went in that book, The Freshwater. So I have been looking, I was like, I'm definitely looking forward to reading a book from the author, another book. Yes, because of the way the author writes. And it happens that this is the second book I'm reading from the author. Now, one of the reasons I got into this book was that, first of all, the cover, it's just given, like, just the cover is just given, and I had it in mind that I'm going to read a book from the author, so I decided to go with this one since I'm a sucker for cover. So yes, why not? So I and my friend visited Brooklyn Heights some time ago to get this book, and luckily I think it was just one copy that was remaining. After we've gotten our own copy, yes, we got the copy, and on my way home I just kept staring at this book. Like, I just couldn't stop staring at the cover of this book. It was just so giving. So I decided to take a look at the first paragraph of the book to see how it is, and that was how, guys, I literally dumped all the whole book that I was actually reading to focus on this book. Because the introduction, the first paragraph, the first page of this book was given. Like, it was given, it was very, like, it was attractive, so I just couldn't resist it, and I took it upon myself to just continue reading the book. So this book is a sequel to Perth. Perth is actually the book one, why this is the book two. But the amazing thing about this is that you can actually read any of them first. Like, you don't really have to read Perth first before you can get a glimpse of what, like, you can get the whole story of this book. This can be, you can read this alone as a standalone book. Yes. Bitter is the story about a young girl whose growing up story wasn't a pleasant one due to the circumstances she found herself in, but luckily she was choosing to attend a special school where she would get to meet other creative, and also she would get to focus more on her art. Now, it happens that there was a protest in the streets, and why she decided on the best approach to handle the situation for herself, her friends were deciding on another approach which was entirely different from her, and they were not backing down or backing out on the decision they have taken. Due to everything happening, Bitter struggled on finding where she belonged, trying to remain true to who she is, and also at the same time she wants to help the revolution. As a result of this, Bitter took a huge decision which did not only affect her but also the entire community too. Now, before I talk about this book, I would first of all want to share the facial expression I had while reading this book. So while reading this book, first minute and the next minute I was like, and the next minute and I'm like, and then so it was interesting getting to read this book, honestly. Like, I finished this book and the first thing I thought was that it was not bad, and at the same time it did not really give the way I expected it. Like, I had much expectations for this book, so I would say the book didn't really meet my expectations that much, but nevertheless the book wasn't a bad one. It was good. I enjoyed the whole book, the whole plot, the whole setting. I enjoyed it, but I expected more, and I wish it actually gave more. It's giving contemporary YA fantasy with a touch of magical realism vibes. That was what this book was given, and I actually liked it. The whole explore of the YA themes were represented well enough. Like, you get the whole drama that comes with YA, the miscommunication, the misunderstanding, the romance, the love, the friendship. You get all those themes in this book. I liked how the story unfolds as I get to read more. Like, after the intro, I was like, it slacked a little bit, but the more you read, the more the story gets to unfold, and that was one of the things I liked about this book. Until then, I got to like the main plot of the whole book, and I was like, hold up, what's happening? Like, what's happening? So it was interesting. Like, I really liked it at first. Like, on the character aspect, the main character aspect, Beta, at first I wanted judging her due to the decision she took, like the way she felt about everything and her decision. But I didn't, because I could relate a little bit about how she felt during the NSAS protest. Like, at first I was like, I felt bad for the way whole things were happening and the part I was not partaking in, if you get what I'm trying to say. But then I came to make peace with myself that, okay, not everybody is meant to maybe help a rally in one particular way. Some people are meant to help in this way round, while some people are meant to help in other ways. So that was when I came to peace with myself that, okay, just because I'm not doing this or doing that doesn't mean that I'm not helping the rally or the protest that's happening. Now, the difference between me and actually the character in this book was that, in that aspect, was that she actually wanted me. I knew that we all have different ways and roads to take when it comes to the way we handle, let me say, a rally or a protest. Like, not everybody will go one way around, but she was, with the decision she had in mind, she was expecting everybody to take that road, that way which she wanted. Like, she felt that was the best way to just handle the whole situation. The LGBTQ plus representation in this book was given. Like, it was diverse. Like, there were different characters with their sexualities, and you all know I'm here for everything sexualities. Now, on the villain parts, guys, that is the part that I didn't really like at all. Like, when you talk about the whole thing about this book, that's the part I didn't really like. These villains deserved what was coming to them, and that's what they were supposed to get. Like, there's no two ways about it, because they have caused a lot of problems, they inflicted a lot of pain, and it was a lot reading what they did. I did not like the decision Beta and her friends took towards the villains. They should have left everything. Let it just happen, and everything, peace will now finally reign, because that's it for me. Please, if you read this book, just let me know in the comment section. Do you think the villain deserves, like, what's your own reaction towards that aspect? Because I felt, just let them do their work. Why are you stopping them, for crying out loud? They're supposed to just do the work, and everything will be settled. But now they decided that, okay, let's take it this way around, which was not bad, because of the idea the author was trying to portray. That is, you can actually settle a quarrel or like a misunderstanding, a misconception, in a way Beta and her friends took. I'm trying not to make this a spoiler review, so I will try as much as possible not to give hints about what happened. Generally, the thing is that I liked the book. I liked how easy it was for me to get in. I liked the pace of the book. I liked the whole YA drama that it was given. When the secret unfolded, I didn't really see it coming, and I actually liked it the way it went. But I did expect more from this book, but it did not meet up to my expectations. But that doesn't mean that the book is not good. It's a 3.5 star for me, yes, and I would recommend this book for you to get it. Like I said, you don't really have to read Pets first of all before getting into this. So the interesting thing is that I actually have Pets here with me, but just how I started a beta and it was just interesting, and then I did some research and discovered that I don't really have to read pets first before reading beta. That was why I just went straight up and just continued. So I think the next I might be reading pets next, may or may not, because I've got some couples of books I want to read first of all before getting into this, and this won't be a problem because it's less than 200 pages, 191 pages basically. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on beta. How was the book for you? If you've read the book, do you have the book on your TBR list? So that is it for now. Thank you for watching till this end. And if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. Yes, I would actually appreciate that. And also to recommend my channel to a friend, to tell a friend that this channel is for them. And guys, it's a wrap. Thank you and bye.